Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're continuing on our quest with our wizard here. And yeah, we are going to go into Act 4, I believe we are, and just kill everyone. Anyhow, I switched some skills and I bought some new gear. Actually, all of my gear now costs at maximum 100,000. I actually got two new weapons. I can choose either this one or this one. So this is 1800 extra damage, but it has minus to the other two stats. Yeah, not as much minus as this one though. So I might want to go for... No, I'm going for this one. Screw this. So these are both cost 100,000, which is not a whole lot if you have 700 million. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I don't really go here with the best weapons ever, because it's not really necessary. And I want you guys to have a fair approximation of what's going on. So anyway, we're going to the Gardens of Hope first tier. And we're going to see what's happening. So I changed my skills to... this is where we ended up after that quest in the library. I changed my skills to Diamond Skin with increased maximum damage absorption. It's not great. I think I need to switch that to something else instead of the damage absorption, because it's not... I'm never going to take 5,000 damage. So it's kind of useless. Then Energy Twister, which was a lot more damage than the Hydras. Although you do have to aim it. So and I have it that it's stationary instead of yeah, running, so that you can actually aim it better. Then Storm Armor, which is... something that will just do damage to surrounding enemies. And all skills will be reduced by 3, the arcane power cost, which is excellent. And then the explosive blast, and that one's also reduced by 10. So I can spam a whole lot of that. Then I have shockwave now as my free spell. It looks like this. You can't aim it, but it is pretty good. Yeah, all that also restores arcane power, so it's kind of an arcane power build. And then finally, teleport. And teleport can be used twice in a row if you do it quickly enough. So it's yeah, it's kind of useful. Okay, we are going to go in this. It lags a little bit. It always lags a little bit the first time I run into some monsters. And I am going to go for the diamond skin here. Hopefully the lag will stop. But yeah, we'll have to see. Hang on. Yeah, enabled now. Accidentally picked up something that I didn't want to pick up. Oh, I do need to get used to these new skills, because obviously I switched from having right click being a well, damage spell to right click now being teleport. So yeah, there's that. Anyhow, I need to refresh that shield every now and then. But since I have a lot of things go, well, a lot of arcane power building up, I don't really care too much about my arcane power. So I should just refresh it as often as possible, every time I think of it, basically. And yeah, there's that. Maybe I should switch the... Oh, we already found the portal. Maybe I should switch these two skills. So if I put teleport where Energy Twister is, that would actually make more sense. So Energy Twister is going there. No, I don't care about that. Yeah, this one. That was the one I wanted. And then this one should be my teleport. I don't know what it looks like, but I'm sure I can find it at some point. There you go. With wormhole, that one I knew. Yeah, I don't know if these are correct, by the way. Probably not, but I don't really care. At this point, I really don't care yet, because I do have... I have plenty of damage, so I don't really need to worry about anything else. So there's one of the twisters. The twisters do quite a lot of damage. Because they stay in place, you can actually hit one enemy multiple times. And that is, of course, awesome sauce. And we are going to go up against a really big monster at the end of this little route here. You'll see him in a moment. I'm just going to run straight forward, by the way. I'm not even going to bother too much with what's happening here. So yeah, I shouldn't really pick up any of the chests and such because it's not really necessary. There's the big monster. He's going to be no problem though, because I have so much damage compared to what I should have here. Because I actually just bought the weapons that I wanted. So here you see, I actually defeated the first rift. And only one rift remains. Yeah, that's cool. Let's go back. That is not the only hell rift. Yeah, I know this. I've played this before, dude. Okay, so just die, you. So actually multiple of those lightning bolts can hit simultaneously. And that is awesome. Wow, 64 XP bonus, really? That is like, yeah. That's nothing. I mean, I need to gather 400,000 and I get 64 XP bonus. Excellent. So yeah, okay, let's go. Oh right, I can teleport. Just as easy, of course. Okay, so currently I don't really have a whole lot of resists going, so I really need to up that if I want to go to higher levels here. But yeah, well, for now it doesn't really matter. This is Nightmare. On Nightmare things don't really do damage. They do a little bit of damage, and I need to go over here because over here we can go to level number 2. Die. There you go, level number 2. Same deal here. You need to well, get these corrupt growths out of the way, and then once you've done that, you will find one of them. Oh, that was not within the second. And one of them will have the portal in it, and yeah, it's really easy. So yeah, I'm just going to try to find it as quickly as possible, obviously. I don't think there's anything here, but I'm not actually sure. And I don't want to have to run back all the way. 43 monsters killed. Are you kidding me? When? Oh, there's a whole lot happening here. Okay, did not see that. So yeah, that's the advantage of having something like the Twisters, or well, an AoE damage spell that stays in place for a long time. You can actually take out huge groups of monsters with it. And oh, big monster. Cool. Big monsters give you big prizes, so that's cool. Although, yeah, the items really don't matter, as I said. As long as you're not in Inferno, yeah, whatever item you get is just useless. But yeah, we are going to just continue on. Not really care about this. Maybe we can get another huge killing spree going. I don't know. That last one was very unexpected. But yeah, but the wizard at least does a lot of damage. The items are really cheap. Especially compared to the demon hunter, which is probably the most expensive one that is in the game. Because everyone wants to play demon hunter for some reason. Demon hunter is very nice to play, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely not like a super duper playstyle. He's kind of squishy, the demon hunter, and that kind of annoyed me. But yeah, the main thing why I switched now to or why I switched to another character is because of the cost. It's ridiculous. I mean, are you kidding me with this? Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it with fire. Anyhow, yeah, the cost of the equipment is like, I don't know, 200 million per item, and you need 11 items, I believe. So yeah, there's that. I mean, that is just redonkulous. That doesn't even make sense. You can, of course, save up that much, but it's not very likely that you will get all of that from just playing the game. But yeah, that is the way it is at the moment. I mean, it's all supply and demand. If people are willing to pay a lot for items, then yeah, the price will go up and up and up and up, because the more people are interested in an item, the more it will cost, obviously. Oh, here it is. I was looking for the next one, but apparently we have a whole other level underneath here.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Yeah, sometimes you get very lucky, sometimes you just, the first thing you kill is actually the one where you need to go. But sometimes you get this, where you're just running around all day and trying to find the exits, and unfortunately that is the case as well sometimes. I mean, that's what you get with random things, and especially if you're just running around in a random maze. Yeah, this isn't really a maze, but yeah, it is all random, and therefore, yeah, you need to realize that it can be any one of them, any one of those corrupt growths can be the one that you're looking for, and in this case it is the last one. Because that's always the case when you're trying to do something for a video. And obviously it's not here. Man, what did I miss? I missed something. Okay, it's in the bottom left, of course. So yeah, we're just going to have to wait for the cooldown to come back up on that. But this is ridiculous. I don't even know if there's a corrupt... No, there is no corrupt growth here. So I might need to go even further to the left. It's always when you're trying to make like a playthrough that things are, of course, not where you want them to be. Oh my god, it's not even this one.
Your grave awaits.
Okay, we have another one over here. And there's a regular, very big creature here. So yeah, let's get out of its way. And it's still... Wow, it still won't give me the thingy. Oh, is it this one then? Is it really going to be the last one? I think this is the... Yeah, this is the last one on the map. I mean, I did the entire map, there's nothing here. It's not over here, because there are no corrupt growths here. It might be over here, but I think this is also empty, so there's also no corrupt growth there. So it was actually the last one on the map. Yeah, now I'm pissed off, because now I want to just go to the end. Just kill everything in between, but yeah, not really going to be very yeah, entertained by them. Oh man, took so long, because this is a really simple quest normally. Yeah, I'm not even going to worry about that guy. Yeah, she might have noticed I used the diamond skin there and just yeah, went into him. Obviously, it's not a good tactic to just run into him. But yeah, well, that's sometimes the way it is, or it is played, and it's supposed to be played. And especially with the diamond skin, it doesn't really matter too much. So the hell rifts are closed, but it doesn't matter, because I am Diablo and I am cool, and you are just a Nephilim. You're not cool. Still don't really understand what a Nephilim is. It's kind of a superhuman, I guess. I didn't really pay attention when they explained it.
Still waiting.
They did explain it at some point. Just saying. So it's not their fault. It's my fault for not paying attention. Oh man. So yeah, that the arrow kind of points you towards where you need to go, but I already killed everything here. That's why I knew that the exit was here. Because that yellow creature... Oh, sorry. I don't know if he keeps talking now. I can't hear it, so. But yeah, the yellow creature, so the rare thingy, yeah, that one always shows up at the exit. We're going to get another cutscene.
Your kind does not belong here. If I see you again, you will die.
Yeah, he's so rude. We're just going to ignore all of these guys.
Diablo
Get
will
the
corrupt
next
the crystal
cutscene.
arch atop the silver spire, unless he is stopped. Should he succeed, heaven will fall. Everything has led to this moment. Tyrael and I will fight our way to the summit, where I will finally face Diablo.
Okay, with that being done, let's put on our shield again and let's go into the next level. Because this is the crystal, the silver spire. And yeah, here we have to get to level 3 or something like that. I don't actually remember the number. It doesn't matter either. Yeah, we're going to follow the edge here. And just, I'm going to turn right every time I can. And then eventually we will find it. Oh, come on, just die already. Oh, let's not stab him there. So, some more potions and pages and things like that. And yeah, we're just going to keep to the wall. Oh, obviously the wall ended there. And eventually we will see either the yellow arrow somewhere, or we will just find the exit. Well, I'll probably see the yellow arrow before reaching the exit, but well, you never know. So yeah, as you can see, my what's it called, arcane power here never runs out, because every time I cast a spell I basically get stuff back, and that is exactly why I built it like this. I think it's a little bit too much, but I really don't want to run out of it and not be able to something. Did I pick it up? I think I did. Yeah, I really don't want to get caught without my well, the ability to put on my shield my crystal, oh sorry, diamond skin. What do I have with crystal today? Something crystally. Oh, cool. Big guy. Holy crap. Holy crap. So as long as I just run around, the armor that I have, so the storm armor, will actually take out everything, which is kind of cool. So as long as I stay alive, I can do damage, and pretty significant damage, because it does 100% weapon damage every what? Yeah, it doesn't say. Every few seconds. Yeah, which is pretty cool. And as you can see, it has great range, so pretty good. We reached level 49, which means 11 levels to go. And of course the amount of experience needed for the next level goes up all the time, so it's now 488,000. And the last levels are like 1 million or something like that, 1.2 million. And then you get, of course, the Paragon levels, which go up to, well, a lot of millions. Oh, hang on, I was sticking to the right side. Which is the right side of my character, of course. And I'm just going to, yeah, there it is. It's not actually an arrow, it's a ping. We're going to the Great Span. Oh, this is my my favorite battle, man. This is such a crazy battle. With some of the heroes, well, this is a crazy battle. Because this guy is actually really hard to beat with someone who can't really take the freeze or can't take damage. And my wizard, of course, can take 5,000, well, 11,000 extra damage. So I'm not too worried about that. Not this time.
Seems we're both falling from grace, typical. Come, embrace your former lieutenant.
Yeah, blah 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 blah.
The cold hand of death reaches outward.
So I can actually put my shield on even while frozen, which is kind of cute. And yeah, as I said, I wasn't really too worried about this. But I did go, well, relatively low. Because I kind of don't have a shield all the time. I will have a shield at some points. I will be able to have a shield on all the time. Because there's an ability for the wizard that actually allows the wizard to have 1 second cooldown reduction every time there's a critical strike. And you can imagine that if you have tornadoes on and storm armor, which both just hit targets multiple times a second, or can hit targets multiple times a second, that you will always have critical strikes on. So you're going to get so many well, reduced cooldowns that you can basically just spam all your spells continuously. And that is excellent, of course. So I'm just going to walk wherever I want and not really care about where these monsters are. But yeah, if you're playing this game for the first time, so if this is your first character, which this really isn't for me, but yeah, just make sure that every 5 levels or so you go to the auction house and you search for new items. Just set the buyout to something low, something you can afford. I normally set it to 250,000, and then just buy items, buy new items. But yeah, don't overpay. As I said, 250,000 is probably the maximum you should spend on something. And I'm saying that having 170 million. So it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm rich or, well, you're rich. No, you don't need that. You don't need well, any more than, well, 250,000. So until you get to level 60, everything should be relatively cheap. Because all of these items, even when I'm done with them, I'm not going to be able to sell them because nobody wants those. The chances of actually getting an item like that, or selling an item like that, are really slim. So basically, whatever you invest in it is lost. So you're not going to be able to sell it anymore, or, well, normally I just put them on the auction house and I see what people want. Yeah, I did see the yellow arrow there. Okay, let's blow up this guy. There we go. Easy enough. And of course, we're just going to pick up everything and then run towards the yellow arrow. Guy. Doesn't die. What? Finally. Yeah, this level is a lot harder, of course, on Inferno. Then you can't just walk through everything. You actually have to kill stuff. And another cutscene scene.
Nephilim, I see you did not heed my warning. Or perhaps you think yourself strong enough to fix me.
Let's find out, shall we?
Imperius, stop this madness. Diablo is the enemy here, not the Nephilim.
Tyrael, I will deal with you soon enough. I will... What is this? No! Diablo has reached the arch!
No. Diablo has begun extinguishing the Crystal Arch. That's why the angels have fallen. If its light should go out forever, we must defeat Diablo before that happens.
It is down to us mortals, Tyrael. It is fortunate you gave up your wings.
Diablo's vile corruption bars our path. Stand back. Eldruin's light shall clear the way.
Okay, cutscenes are really lame without sound. Just saying.
The gate has been opened, Nephilim. This last trial is yours alone.
So this is the final one, and as you will see, bam, he gets trapped. So I'm all alone for this one, and this is of course the Diablo fight. It also says find Diablo, so it's kind of obvious. The Diablo fight, they made that kind of interesting, a little more interesting than the other fights. It's not super duper interesting, but hey, can't have it all.
The seven evils.
Stop it with your pollution, dude.
I am Legion.
Yeah, those in a moment. I don't know if you can hear that.
Need more time.
So I'm going to plop down some tornadoes. Oh, yeah, well now you can see her at least.
Let us see.
Yeah, because I have a good weapon, I actually do a ton of damage to him. So this is going to be over really quickly. And once you kill him for about 1/3 or something, you get sent to the other realm. So this is the Shadow Realm or something like that. I forgot. Doesn't really matter. But I do find it, or the reign of the realm of terror, of course. Duh. I knew that. So yeah, this guy should not really be a problem because of the amount of damage I have. There you go. There, Diablo gone, and then we get transported back to the original one, who is, I believe, back at its old HP, so not full HP, but where you kind of left him. What do you want? But yeah, the second part of this fight, so, well, no, the second part of the fight with this guy is actually the hardest. So this is where you normally die, although I'm pretty sure I won't die here, because that would be ridiculous. As you can see, I'm taking a little bit of damage there, but yeah, nobody really cares. Because I do so much damage, I don't even have to dodge his skills, because it's going to be over really quickly. If you want to see some more interesting Diablo fights, I have some interesting ones on my channel. Diablo Monster Level 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. And on Monster Power. And those were actually interesting. So as you can see, quite a bit of gold and XP. And quite a bit of gold here on the ground. I'm going to pick all of that up. And we're going to pick up all of this. And yeah, let's pick up this as well. And finish it!
Diablo is vanquished, and all evil.
I would not be so certain. True evil never really dies, does it?
Time.
As you can see, end the game and return to the main menu. So that means the end of the playthrough. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. And yeah, if you want to see more on this game, then please let me know. I think it's a very fun game to play. All in all, it is probably one of my favorite games of all time, just because it's a kind of a feel-good game. It's relaxing, and once you get the hang of the auction house, it's actually pretty easy to afford, well, the items that you want to have. And with good items, it becomes nicer to actually play this game. Anyway, Diablo is going to die now. Kind of forgot this cutscene was behind it.
A new day breaks for both angels and men. For mankind's greatest champion, the Nephilim, rose to confront the darkness that we, in our pride, would not face. My brethren, I will take my place among you once again. But this time, as a mortal. Since justice has been met this day, I will now stand as wisdom. On behalf of those who risked all to save us. Forevermore, we shall stand together, angels and men, in the light of this glorious new dawn.
Okay, that was it. So, yeah, greater challenges and epic items await you in hell difficulty. That is certainly true. I'm not actually sure if I can go to level, to the hell level, because you have to be level 50, and I think I'm 49 now. So I will need to redo a quest or so, and then it'll all be fine. And then yeah, for Inferno you need to be level 60, which is the maximum level, and by that time it becomes very easy to find good items, because obviously at level 60 you can do anything, so you can pick up any item that you want, and it's all about the money then, so whether you can afford the gold costs. And yeah, anyway, let me know if you want to see well, me giving away items. So if you would like to have some items for free, obviously, I have some very good items that yeah, I just have too many of, especially for wizards and barbarians, I believe. But yeah, well, just write it in the comments or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.